I just kind of want to address, obviously with KT, really devastated, obviously by the news. KT is a huge part of who we are, what we stand for, and where we are today. She's our leader. Um, she has a massive presence. Shoot Around definitely wasn't the same without her. So what we're going to try to do tonight is come together and play our hearts out for her. So I just wanted to address that before we start.
Hey Natalie, just how do you guys move forward without leading scorer and all the things you just said about Kayla?
Yeah, just coming together, understanding like we can't, one player just can't, take her spot. So it's about us coming together in terms of like our communication because she has such a big voice, her energy, her rebounding, her sacrifice to dive on the floor. So it's bringing out, we talk about exhausting our minutes because that's how she plays. And then obviously, making the right play offensively and spacing the floor and more too, like the internal communication that she has for everyone is constant support and encouragement. So I think everyone is just going to have to play their part, and even the coaching staff. Like we all have to encourage and help each other and stick together and play for her tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, and hey, Natalie, kind of like you said, I mean, KT is a very versatile player, right? Great defender, great leader. But I think a lot of times people look to her for sort of that offensive output. I'm wondering who specifically are you looking at now to sort of fill that void?
Yeah, everyone, same situation. You can't just say like this person's going to get so many, shots or attempts because, we're playing a team that plays with high energy. They're versatile. They got really tall players. They got really fast players. So yeah, it's just about playing the right way and making the right reads.
Yeah, and I'm curious. Yesterday, you mentioned when asked about KT, like why she wasn't at practice, you sort of said she was just resting. I'm just curious what you knew at that time.
Yeah, that like I said, the team put out a statement today. I'm just gonna follow through with that. Like she ended up, um, in practice, the situation happened, and I just out of respect for KT and her family, kind of want to keep things private. And when it's the time is right for her to speak on it, then I'm gonna kind of give her that space.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
So just I make sure I'm clear. Can you clarify whether it's a meniscus or ACL or MCL, or is that not public information yet?
No, I kind of just like what I just told her. I'm gonna keep it private and let KT speak on it. Yep.
How is Kayla doing, like emotionally, like just a season devastating injury and devastating news? Like, how is she like right now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna again keep it private and wait for her so she can speak upon it. Yeah, but again, we're thinking about her constantly. Like I said, it just wasn't the same. It really wasn't. Again, we're missing our leader. We're missing the energy, the enthusiasm, the heart of our team. So all I could say is how we feel. We're in pain, and we talk about all the time, like short-term pain for long-term success. And so we talked about it, like, and I just said, if you guys are in pain, just tell me. And if you guys just don't want to have shoot around, we could not have shoot around. So they talked about moving and doing this for her. And I think that was a very mature response because at the end of the day, we always think too, like, this could happen to anyone. And so it's just devastating that it happened to our leader. Yep.
Does the defense change at all? I know she always picked up, the opposing team's best player. She was a great help side defender. Does the defensive dynamic change at all going forward?
Well, I think when you give people other opportunities to play in those positions, and you get a chance to see what else that brings. So I'm very excited in a way then to see the energy and effort that we come as a collective effort tonight. Oh. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks.